Kitkats can read. Hey everybody, my name is Katie, welcome to another video, and today I am bringing you guys my August TBR with my game World of Kitkats. It's a board game that I've created. I will leave down below the playlist that will share with you all of the other videos that I have done, including the announcement of it, so you can watch them all together if you haven't done. But basically it's a board game that I've created, and it sort of goes towards like my TBR, and there are certain elements that go along with it, certain like games like grab machine or like golden eggs that the cats chooses, or getting other people to choose my TBR. It's kind of like a fun way of getting some books onto my TBR. So first of all, I'm gonna start by going on about the actual punishment, because I have brought this time around punishments. So basically if I don't get around to reading the books on my TBR, then I select a punishment from the jar that I have to go with for the next month, and I try to think of like several punishments. I've asked a few people as well, so if there are any that you can think about that I haven't got there that I can add to it, then let me know down below in the comments. There's like a really good one to have, but I've got like at least 10 or so yeah. And as well as that, if I do manage to complete my TBR, then I do have a reward section as well. So at the moment the punishments are in the jar because I did not complete my TBR for the month of July, unfortunately. A lot happened, but I'm still going to sort of go with like punishing myself, because I could have done some reading but I just didn't. I just kind of like stopped like halfway through, as it happens sometimes. So yeah, the punishments are in this jar, so I'm gonna like pull one out. I'm a bit nervous because I don't know which one's gonna come out, but we'll see what the punishment's gonna be. We'll see. So there's a mixture of like intimidating reads, books I don't necessarily want to read, books I've had on my TBR for a while, and yeah, other things as well, like adding a roll and stuff. So this is one that I've got. Oh no. Oh fuck no. So oh fuck. The one that I've got is to read Les Miserables. Fucking bullshit. Whose idea was this? So basically there's a book up here right at the very top, Les Miserables. I will get it down, I'll get it down. So this is Les Miserables. Looks okay from the front, but from this angle I hate it. So it's huge, and this was in my first ever book haul on my channel. It's over 1,000 pages. I think it's actually bigger than Game of Thrones. And the writing is tiny. This would take me ages. Yeah, why not? I don't think I'll read this in August. I think this will take a few months. I will at least attempt to read it. I'll at least start it. I'll read one page. No, I will have to, because I've got somebody in the background who is like, yeah, I'm gonna force you or I will kill you. So yes, Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. I don't even really know what it's about, but I know that there's like a movie that's on it. The epic novel of redemption, sacrifice, love, suffering. It tells a story of Jean Valjean, who has spent 19 brutal years in chains after stealing a loaf of bread. Saved by an act of Christian charity, he's offered the chance of happiness when he encounters Fantine and vows to rescue her daughter Cosette, but is constantly pursued by the policeman Javert, who will not let who will not let him escape his past. An instant bestseller on publication, it weaves together individual stories with turbulent historic events to create a rich, imaginative drama of human life. Now, I know songs from this because my mum, being the musical person that she is, she was a person who got me to amateur dramatics, so I do know the musical songs for this, like there is a castle on a cloud and I dreamed a dream in time gone by. So I do know some songs to go along with it, but oh my gosh, I mean, I do want to read it, like, because I mean I got it because I was recommended it when I first started BookTube, and it was the book that everyone was reading because of the movie, but it's just huge. Well, this is the punishment. Obviously, I'm not liking myself for putting that punishment, but it needs to be done because it is on my first ever book haul, and I do want to get them read because I don't want to unhaul them or anything. I do want to give it a try, and hopefully I do enjoy it once I get into it, because if I find that I don't enjoy it or whatever, then I'll just like, yeah, get rid of it or something. But yeah, fingers crossed that I do. Isn't it ironic that this is because the one that came up? I love Les Miserables. I will get you to read that.
As soon as you... And then he's like... Javert? No, Javert.
Javert.
They're probably going to hear me in the background.
Javert.
Oh, that's Will, by the way.
Javert.
Javert.
There is a lady old in white, calls me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much.
Do you hear the people sing?
Oh yeah, that one as well. Angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drum, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you
join in our crusade? I will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade there is the world you like to see. So join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people say? And someone here says that they will kill me.
I didn't say I would kill you, I just said you've got to read it. That's a hell of a punishment.
Next of all, I'm going to let you know the book club choice that won. So basically there's a poll on my Goodreads homepage of like Read Like a Kitkat, and there's also one on the actual Twitter page, and there were 2 different votes, so I kind of like took away and all of that of like which one was voted the most out of both polls. And the winning book is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm looking forward to this actually because I've been meaning to read it, but I have had mixed things. I really enjoyed Daisy Jones and the Six by this author. It's one of my favourite books ever, and some people have said it's not as good, some people have said it is good, so I don't know like what I'm going to think about this. I trust people's opinions. Some people have given it like 4 stars, some people have given it 5, but some 3, so it's got mixed reviews. So I don't know what I'm going to think about it and whether it's going to compare to Daisy Jones and the Six. I'll try and go into it thinking like not like Daisy Jones and the Six. So yeah, I mean, we shall see of this one, but I'm glad that it's come up because it would be great to get it read. So yes, if you'd like to pick this book up, join in with me reading this along with other people during the month of August, then feel free to get your hands on a copy because this book is out now. And yeah, it'd be great to read it along with you guys and chat with you all about it at the end of the month / the beginning of the next month. So before we get started with the actual TBR game, I'm going to go through the new and updated list of like what the colour cats correspond to. So I've tried to do this so that it incorporates like a lot of elements into it, and that way I don't have a struggle with like sorting my TBR and stuff. So for the red cat, if we land on that, that goes to kind of like calling a friend or getting a friend or a buddy read. So kind of like a friend chooses or like somebody else kind of like chooses a book for me. Pink is for the grab machine, blue is for the golden eggs that the cats choose, purple is for the TBR game, which is the dice and the numbers, yellow is for the TBR monthly pot, orange is for an unwrapped book, green is for a library book, black is for a review book, grey is for a Kindle Unlimited or an ebook, and cream is a free choice or a popular book from the scratch card. So I've tried to, like I say, incorporate it all together, so hopefully we get to use them all. But that is the updated list. Welcome to World of Kitkats August edition. So this is a position that we ended in last time right here on the green cat, and so first of all I will roll for how many choices we're going to have this month with the dice. We have a 6 and a 4, making it 10. Oh my goodness, too many. Alright, so now we will roll for our first cat, and I'm gonna just roll 1 dice this time around. So 2, 1, 2. We have landed on a treat yourself. Oh yeah, I've not landed on one of these in ages. So basically the treat yourself is literally what it says. So if you land on a treat yourself, you treat yourself, and it counts as a roll, so that is pretty good. So for the first one we landed on treat yourself. So for this one I will choose a book that I've most recently acquired, or I can like go and purchase a book. So for this one I have put my pre-order of You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. This is a sort of like two best friends summary kind of like trip book. Sounds really cool. It's all about like Poppy and Alex, where they first meet 12 summers ago, and then like it's just kind of like how the frictions between them, and yeah, like how everything kind of like got ruined like 2 summers ago, and then they got one more trip, and yeah, like could it be a romance? Who knows? Let's hope it's a cute one. Let's go again with just the one dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We landed on a blue cat. Blue cat. Onto the board. That's our second roll. The kitties are being released. First one to touch a golden egg is the winning egg. Which one's it gonna be? Who's gonna bat one? Who's gonna bat one? Which one? Oh. Which one, Luna? Which one? Hey, that's one. So then we landed on a blue cat, which is a golden egg. So this one that Luna chose. So the first one here we got here is to read a chicklet. So for this one I can put any chicklet that I want, which is interesting. So I can choose my own chicklet book. So I've decided to forward on Roommate by Soraya Wilson, and I did start reading this like last month. I only read like a couple of pages though, so I feel like it would be great to continue on with reading some more of this, as it is about a rich guy and he hires Madison as a roommate, and yeah, sounds cool. So yeah, I will be doing that. Roll in number 3. Got a 2, 1, 2, yellow onto the board for roll number 3. So for the yellow cat we've got TBR pot, which is the monthly pot right here. I've got a guest who is going to choose from the monthly pot of what book we get. So it's your choice whether you want to go from the top or dip deep. We're just gonna go easy from the top. Just from the top, okay. What is it gonna be? Release by Patrick Ness. Release by Patrick Ness, which is just over there. Do you want to go get it? It's like the second book down. So this is the book that came out of the jar. So yes, it's quite a recent required book. So I don't really know like anything about this. It's Saturday, it's summer, and although he doesn't know it yet, everything in Adam's life is going to fall apart. He'll find freedom in the release. Time is running out because way across the town a ghost has risen from the lake, searching and yearning, and she leaves a trail of destruction in her wake. So that doesn't really give too much away. This is a ghost, and yeah, time is running out. So I mean, we shall see. Thrilling, intimate, important, and joyous, supposedly. So yes, but it's Patrick Ness, and he is pretty damn good at getting your feelings. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Maybe it will touch me, but we shall see. Roll number 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. A green cat. Green cat. Onto board for number 4. So for number 4 we have green cat, and that is to pick a library book. So again, I'm having somebody pick me a library book as we speak. We shall see the one that gets chosen. Have you found one? Oh, okay. The Boyfriend Project by Farah Rosham. Will he be the one to break all of her rules? So yeah, 3 friends, 1 pact, and then temptation to break the rules. I mean, it's a chick lit book, so yeah, we shall see about this one. Hopefully Az enjoys it. Here we go, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 red. Red going on the board, like so. The number 5 is for a red cat, which is a friend choice. So it can either be a buddy read or a friend chooses a book. So as I've got a friend over, yeah, I've literally just said like anything from the top shelf, anything here from the TBR cart, and that includes this as well, by the way, and anything from the entire right hand shelf, anything from Paul's books over there, including in the bag. So go crazy. You can literally have control of what I read. Oh my oh my god. Oh, why am I surprised? I shouldn't really be surprised. Okay, well, he's chosen McFly, Unsaid Things, Our Story. This is like one of their autobiographies that I've never actually ever read. This came out like a few years ago and I never actually got my hands on it. I don't know why. But yeah, it's 2012, so 9 years old now. But there's like pictures, and yeah, I just obviously would like to know more about the band. It's obviously like interviews and stuff, so it might have like a Daisy Jones and the Six kind of appeal to it. But yeah, so thanks Will for picking McFly, Unsaid Things. And yeah, hopefully I should get around to reading it, but it's a bit non-fiction as well, so that'd be a bit good too. Number 6. 3. 1, 2, 3. Blue cat again. There we go. What about another one? Any more? Any more? Any more, Luna? Any more? Which one? That one! Yay! Well done, Luna. Good girl. You can have a sweetie for that. So here's the egg that Luna chose. And this is the book Heart, Bones, Colleen Hoover. That is in the shed, so I'd have to get that out. So got the book out of the shed, and Heart, Bones by Colleen Hoover is here. One of her most recent books. So, yes. This is the book that has come out. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A grey cat. Grey cat onto the board. The next one was Grey Cat, which is for Kindle Unlimited. They are literally in this case right here. So I didn't get around to reading my one last month, so that's gone back into the jar. With Kindle Unlimited, you're allowed 10 ebooks to borrow at once. So there's a chance of 1 in 10, but Will's gonna pick one out.
Make it good. Oh, my hand doesn't fit in the jar.
What have you got? The Jerk Next Door by Kamal Kant. So, is that like quite fitting? Are you the jerk next door?
Huh? You?
Well, I'm not the jerk next door.
Well, I'm not either.
Number 8. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purple. Purple cat on the board. So for the purple cat, it's the TBR game, and it's basically this dice game that came with a lovely book box, roll the dice reading game. So I've numbered 1 to 20. We have a 20-sided dice that is in this little bag, and Will is going to roll it. So we see what number comes up onto the dice. So if you roll it in there, here we go.
Oh.
Well, it's number 4. Number 4 is free choice. I get to choose what I want to read. Yay! So for my free choice, I have gone with The Kiss Gradient by Helen Hwan because I have got the 3rd book for review. So I would like to get round to reading the first and the second book. So this is the first book. I will be starting from the beginning again because I started this in like February when I had COVID, and then I obviously didn't continue just because I wasn't feeling great, and I want to like, I still can kind of remember like some things, but it would be just easier if I just start from the beginning again and like read it straight through. But yeah, this is a story about the main character who has Asperger's, and they struggle to have like relationships, and so they hire an escort. And they basically want them to teach them how to be a good girlfriend, and obviously Michael Michael has like certain rules and stuff, like he doesn't have like repeat customer policy, so Stella has a proposal, and so he like kind of like bends the rule with her, and they spend more and more time together, and yeah, could it be a blossoming romance? I don't know, but yeah. So, but I've been told really, really good things about it, and yeah, so that is what I'm choosing. Number 9, 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, grey again. Onto the board. Get on there, you. So number 9 is Grey Cat, which is Kindle Unlimited again. So we've got a second one to come out. So we've got a choice of 9 now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't get it.
Just get it.
Get it. Oh, no, that's the hand that doesn't fit.
Just anyone. Okay. We've got one. Wrong Side of Town by Chimera Count. So yes, I did put a lot of their books because I've been meaning to read their books, because 2 of their books are like really, really good. So this will be another one. And then final roll now to Red's Cat. Red's 1, 2. So I like so. So here's all the colour kitties. And this is where we will start for the month of September. The final cat that came out was a red cat, which again is a friend chooses. So again, Will gets the opportunity to choose something around the room. Anything he wants. Here, up there, over there. Yeah, so now this one might be a bit more difficult because McFly's not part of it.
No, McFly!
So oh, over here.
Oh, Jesus, you're trying to get me. You're going to hate me.
Oh, why? No, that'll be mean. That'll be really mean. 2 big books on 2. You already got your wish of Les Miserables.
Alright, we'll go this one.
You want to go? You want to go for that one?
I want to
Yeah?
go frigid.
You want to go? You want to go frigid? Okay, so Will has chosen Frigid by Jennifer Armentrout, writing as Jaylyn. So yes, it's her romance, but it's about 21-year-old Sydney, who has being in love with Kyla. They've been best friends ever since he pushed her down on the playground. She made him eat a mud pie. Somewhere over the years she's fallen for him. The problem with that is that Kyla puts the man in man whore. He has never stayed with a girl longer than a few nights, and with it being their last year in college, Sid doesn't want to risk their friendship by declaring her love. Kyla has always put Sydney on a pedestal that was too high for him to reach. To him, that she's perfect and she's everything, but the feelings that he has for her has always been hidden away or focused on another female. Kyla will always be the poor boy from the wrong side of the tracks. Sid will always be the one girl that he can never have. But when they're stranded together at a ski resort due to massive nor'easter, there's nothing stopping their red-hot feelings for each other from coming to the surface. Can their friendship survive the attraction? Can they survive it all? Because as the snow falls, someone is stalking them, and this ski trip may be a life change in more than one way. Yeah. So, yes, it's kind of like a best friends, true lovers romance, basically. Like, that's kind of like the easiest way to explain it. But it's been a while since I've read this book, so this is a reread for me. But from what I remember, it was actually quite sweet. So like, yeah, and yes, it's new adult, so there's a lot of sexy times as well. And why do you laugh? Sexy time. So yeah, well, there are like new adult and adult books have sexy times in. So yeah, Thanks, Will. Okay, so these...
Do you want some help? Do you want some help?
Oh my goodness.
Do you want some help?
So...
Do you want some help? Right.
No, I'm okay.
Oh my goodness
1, 2,
gracious.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 because Heartbones, so yeah, 12 this time around. And if I don't read 12, a punishment.
Woo!
Oh,
You got this.
man.
You got this.
Well, you're gonna have to make sure that I read
Les Miserables.
everything. But I definitely, the main priority is Les Miserables, and after that, I just read what
You
I
can read the ones you want.
Oh.
Good luck.
And if I don't read Les Miserables, it's gonna have to go. I think I get an auto punishment, I think.
An auto punishment?
Yeah, like even if I read all the books, I think I should, if I don't.
Will gets to choose. Game of Thrones. Oh.
I hate my life.
You got this.
Have I really? Have I really got this?
Well, McFly's interesting.
Yeah, but I can't read that until I've read Les Miserables.
Oh, shit.
And there's also 3 books that aren't even in this part.
Is it just building up and building up and building up? It's where you haven't done it for so long, isn't it? It's like, oh, I haven't done this for so long. Maybe it won't catch up on me.
So we've got punishment book here.
Yeah.
And then the book club book, which is the next one along. And then from this book onwards is the actual TBR. And then there's the 2 Kindle Unlimited books, as well as Heartbones, which is in the shed.
Wow, that's a lot of books. Good luck, start reading.
Great. That's for the month of August. That's the moment August begins, so Sunday onwards.
So you're going to have to start with, I don't know, start with Les Miserables.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Otherwise, you're not going to finish it.
Well, on Sunday you're going to have to be like, right,
Let's start reading.
I will see you, but it's a complete day of reading.
Oh, what, next Sunday?
No, this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday I'll meet you and we'll just sit in the library or in the park or something.
In the library. It's a Sunday.
We'll have to sit in the park or something. Or if not, just sit in the garden. After work. Which I finish at 1:30. And I'll bring my book. And then it makes it fair that you're reading and
Now you need to decide what you will be reading during the month of August as well. What? Why? You can't just have one book.
Oh, I can.
No.
Alright, I'll just do about...
What other books would you say?
I've got Foxy.
Excuse me?
I've got James Bond.
Who's Foxy?
Jason Fox from the SAS.
Alright.
So Foxy. I got all the James Bonds. I've got...
But, okay, which ones do you think? Because you remember you said 5 earlier. So which 5 would you read?
That one. Probably Foxy. James Bond. One of the James Bond. And there's... I don't know. There's another couple.
So do you reckon like 3 James Bonds and that one and the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. So shall we hold that to him? By next TBR?
Oh God.
The pressure's on.
It is. Well, you got to read more than me.
I know. I know.
I would imagine when I chose McFly and then Luna picked the ball. I was like, imagine that was the McFly. I was just there like, come on, Luna. McFly.
Maybe next month then you should knock it down to like 6 books max.
Yeah, because 10's a bit bonkers.
It's not just 10. It's 12.
That's just bonkers. Like, how are you meant to read 12?
I mean, I could, if I put my head down to it, I could read.
Ignore me for like 12 days. I will.
Not 12 days, I'd have to like, every day off I would have to read. Every day I'd have to read.
I'll poke
so
you
there
on.
is a possibility. People do it in marriages and with
I could
kids.
poke you on WhatsApp. Hey, read. FaceTime read. Hi, I'm reading now. You read the Les Miserables.
I mean, like, a lot of people would probably think that's like quite cute.
What? That we read together.
Yeah. It's a reading date.
This is Will, and he's reading.
It's a reading date.
Go to
Hi, Will, what are you up to today? I'm going to see Katie to read.
As long as she reads. And when we see my parents don't read. Well, they don't mind reading, but I'd just be a bit...
No, obviously I'm not going to like read, but yeah.
Where's the McFly?
Get off of my eggs.
I'm touching your eggs.
Let me end the video now.
Oh, you're still recording?
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, they can tell we're dating then. Reading date. Hi, guys. You might as well just say, and then end the video. Yeah, me and Will are dating. Me and Will are dating. Bye, peeps.
This is how it all happened anyway. Well, you might as well just say it. Okay, you might as well just say it.
Yeah,
you might as well just say it. You might as well just tell this person.
Just tell them.
Okay.
Just tell them. Just be like, yeah, me and Will are dating. Like, go on, do it. And then just finish it. And that's it, folks.
I don't say that.
However you end the vlog.
Yeah.
You might as well just tell them. There's Will in the corner and there's Will again. Hi, guys. That's all, folks. Go on.
So for those of you that may or may not have guessed, the person that's in this video is my new partner, Will. So, hey. You'll be seeing a lot more of him. Hopefully.
There's more to go.
And then maybe like Will can do some videos and stuff like as well.
Pressure's on.
So yes, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have any of these books I've mentioned, then let me know down below in the comments. If there's any that you have read that you really enjoyed, or any that you think that I would enjoy, then let me know. Any that you didn't enjoy, let me know down below. Let me know what you're reading during the month of August as well, what you've recently purchased and all that sort of stuff. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if there's any like kind of like videos you'd like to see, maybe even like me and Will do or something, then yeah, leave your ideas down below. And yeah, so all of my social media links will be linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere: Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, as well as my Amazon wishlist. I also have my own book club, Read Like a Kitkat, and also I do video game videos as well. I've got a Twitch as well as a YouTube and a Twitter dedicated to that, so if you'd like to follow me elsewhere with that, it's all linked down below. But other than that, that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, be happy. Most importantly, please stay safe. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye.